Welcome back to Jenkins and Jones. Am out of pocket. We've got the whole gang here. We've got Tyler, aka Dragonfly Jones. We got John, aka Lajethro Jenkins. We got Big Joe, Josiah Johnson. We got Zach, and we have myself. And we're very excited to talk about two very different basketball games tonight. Let's start by making fun of the Warriors for 10 minutes, gentlemen.
Gladly.
Y'all think the boys gonna win a chip?
Mike does. I'm putting Mike on front street like a motherfucker because I've been going back and forth in the group chat for weeks like they ain't getting past Phoenix, bro. But Mike thinks they are. So the floor is yours.
40-point loss to a jawless Memphis team. The fuck type of shit. They made it respectable and when it got it from 60 to 39 or something. Good for them. Proud of you, Steph Curry.
I will.
Jesus Christ.
I will acknowledge that the margin is fucking hilarious, obviously, and I'm rooting for the Bucks. I'm not rooting for the Warriors, but I grew up with the Shaq and Kobe Lakers, bro. It doesn't fucking matter how much you lose a playoff game by. They're gonna come back. Do you think they're gonna lose Game 6?
Did the Shaq and Kobe Lakers lose by 40 in any game?
No,
ever?
But they would pack it the fuck in when they weren't gonna win. But they would pack it the fuck in when they were not gonna win a game, bro. You know what I mean? So
50-point deficit at one point.
It's the playoffs, man.
Half 100 points.
It's the playoffs. It's a 0-1.
5 times 10.
It's 0-1. Do you think they're gonna lose Game 6?
I don't know, shit, after what I saw today. Shit, they might run this motherfucker.
The money line is moving on that, I'll tell you that much.
Is this a Warrior slander session or is this a Mike Brown slander session? Because I don't know. Kings fans, look, this is what you have to get used to. He was just getting prepped for his next 2.5 years.
This is like you went to the dealership, you saved up all your money and bought a new car, and the salesman came to bring it around. And he brought it around, and the fucking wheels are hanging off the side of it. The fucking windows are all kicked out. And then he just tosses you the keys.
Right. Don't worry about that. That's just the transmission. It'll be fine. No, that is Mike Brown preparing for the weak-ass Kings, dog.
He said he got in the simulator. He got in the Kings simulator.
He's preparing himself, getting used mentally. I respect it. I respect the approach. Good for you, Mike. Shit.
I don't know. If you're the Suns and you're watching this, you can't be that bothered. You just got to get out of your series, deal with Luka, get out of that series, and you're beating whichever one of these teams shows up, right?
That Suns team can lose to people too, bro. That Suns team can
not
lose.
Not by 40.
Huh?
Hey, I don't know.
It doesn't matter. Listen, it's funny, but it doesn't matter ultimately. Like teams lose blowout. You know what? You know who lost blowout games? The Celtics championship, the one championship we were alive for. They lost to the Hawks in I think it was the first round. They went to 7 games and they got blown the fuck out on the road. I think all 3 road games. I was at one of them. They lost by 30. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. It's just about surviving.
We don't acknowledge that championship.
I just want to be on the record as saying if I don't know what the number is for Luka, he's going to score 90. The look on his face after Devin Booker did those Devin Booker things. And then, listen, Suns fans, I get it. You're pumped up. You're getting videos. Stop snitching. Getting the video of him on the ground doing all these Luka things, taking the ball from him. Luka's going to watch those on a loop, and he's going to score 90 on you. Okay? Exactly. And when it happens, Suns and 4 guy.
Exactly. Luka's getting cooked. Luka's back to Slovenia ASAP. First thing smoking.
Would you like to make a bet? I'll bet you Luka scores more than 35.
35 points. I bet you Luka takes the L. He could score 135, and they still taking that L.
Oh, no, I'll bet you they win. He scores 35.
Can we pause for a second and acknowledge how high Tyler is? This motherfucker is over here like this. Bro.
No better feeling than being high and having someone call it to attention.
I love it.
He is swaying. I wish I was there. I'm going to get there after the show for sure. You can count on it, Tyler.
I'll see you there.
We'll meet up on the moon, my boy.
How much do you guys think the whoop that trick comments from Steph, factored into the severity of the ass whooping and which asseth was beateth? It was not the trick.
The trick was doing that beating.
The trick whooped. The trick whooped that ass.
Yeah, and Shaq so eloquently put it, well, the trick is fighting back.
on national television. The Trick is fighting back. The fact that is their song, is that not wild to anybody? I love it. It makes all the sense in the world in Memphis, but it's still crazy.
This is ridiculous. That Trick. About whooping a hoe. I mean, this is the most. But this just goes to show if it has a good beat, you can rap out anything and people will rock with it.
You just make it slap. You feel me?
Like it's like when N Words in Paris was the NBA theme song. I just kept thinking to myself, like, y'all know the lyrics, right? Like this got past Adam Silver. Like this, like David Stern heard this and was rocking with this. Like
the best is the meme going around where Drake's like, "See what happens next," where that was the line that they'd always play, and it'd be like someone tears their ACL, and then it's like the Drake song plays, "See what happens next," and it's like someone just tore their ACL. Do we need to run this song? We know what's going to happen next. They're getting carried off of the court. Like, please stop this.
All right. I want a show of hands. Who thinks that the Warriors are winning Game 6?
Easy.
The Grizzlies should be a 7-game series.
All right. Okay. All right.
I don't want it though. I want the carnage.
They should be 7. The Grizzlies had their shot. That last game, the Warriors were so bad. And
but that's why I don't think it's like they're getting through the series, and I don't know. Suns, Mavs. What do you guys think about? We talked on Jenkins and Jones a little bit with Chris Paul that like Charles Barkley's theory is he's at an age where it's just going to be every third game is a perfect game, and then he's just kind of out of gas. Do you think they can keep winning with him playing like that? And do you think that's an accurate description of what he has going on? Tyler.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of been the pattern. Like, he has terrible game, then a fucking ridiculous game, right? So, I mean, I don't know. But the whole thing, even though when he's having these bad games, he's still impacting it, beyond the scoreboard, as cheesy as that shit may sound. Like, he's been playing great defense on Luka. You know what I mean? He's been making Luka work for shit out there, even when he's having shitty games. So, he's just an old ornery man, not going gently into that good night and, putting up shitty games until he gets that magic back for that one special night,
I felt like I was a little worried when he was cooking early in the playoffs because it was like, bro, you got a lot of playoff left, and we've seen happen a little bit more over the years with LeBron where it just starts to fade. The lift isn't quite there as much, and so when he was having to cook early in games against when they lost Booker and stuff like that, tough. You just knew that they were going to gas out a little bit down the stretch.
Joe, what'd you think?
No, I don't even care. I'm not going to go lie.
John, what do you think?
I hit the board.
I already know John doesn't care. I already know John doesn't care about this series.
It's hard.
I stopped watching the Warriors game and started reading. Okay, I'm like, I want a book. I'm tapping into Toni Morris, and we're getting back to it, Bubba. You know what I'm saying? So,
what are you reading?
Jazz. I'm still almost done with that.
Okay, I thought you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
honestly, I'm only watching the Mavs series to hear them to say Reggie Bullock's name or however they pronounce it. Bullock.
Reggie Bullock. Do you buy Devin Booker versus Luka as like a rivalry? Do you buy that as something that the NBA can sell? No, none of you buy it. John couldn't be less interested in that as a rivalry.
What do y'all think Luka's 40 time is? Like, what position does he translate to in the end? Because it's like a hybrid O lineman. I don't know what he's not really like
Kyle,
tight end.
Kyle Juszczyk from the 49ers. Yeah, he's like a
block first tight end.
He's a blocking fullback who surprises you by catching three balls.
Kyle Juszczyk is a great comp. That is, yeah. I don't know. He's been pretty he's shot or scored a lot in this series. I don't know, bro. I'm telling you, he's going to have 50. He is an angry man who has played against European dudes who smoke cigarettes at halftime since he was 12 years old. And you think Devin Booker scares him?
I don't think Devin Booker scares him. I think Devin Booker's a fucking dog. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. I just think there are John Wick ass henchmen that Luka Doncic has had to play against that are more frightening than the Devin Booker is a dog.
They didn't have a jumper though.
Yeah, bro. Devin Booker looks like he smokes heaters too.
They couldn't hoop. Okay, we talking about within that 90 feet. Devin Booker's a motherfucking henchman. Okay,
I'm more scared. If I'm Luka, I'm more scared of the guy that's fuck it, I'm undercutting Luka on a layup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Okay, show
Devin Booker's a different type of light-skinned.
Yeah.
New wave light skinned, Zach. We're new and improved, all right? We look good. We get high level boos and we get hoops and we get buckets now. But when he did the fall over flop shit and was cracking up and said the Luka special, it's like, all right, damn, this is a petty bitch and I can get down with it.
It was fun. It didn't seem like a heel turn like people are saying, like he's becoming the villain.
I agree.
No, it was
just
fun. You know, yeah.
No, I didn't think it was a heel turn.
I'm saying people are saying that online. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
I think Luka's the wrong guy to give motivation to. I think there are guys that would have been like, oh, whatever. I think that's not the guy that you want to have. I mean, they'll probably lose this series, but this next game he's going to go for 55.
Luka has won one series in his entire. Well, and he wasn't there for two of those games. I don't think you could say he's the wrong guy.
Well, his second best option isn't Chris Paul. His second best option was Kristaps Porzingis, and then now it's what? Who's his second best option? Jalen Brunson. Dinwiddie.
Who do you think is teaching Luka how to talk shit? Because when he called Devin Booker a pussy ass, I was like, "Damn, where'd you learn that though?" I'm just like, who's? I'm just saying,
pussy
who's teaching him these words? But those are like we talked earlier, curse words that don't go together. But I'm just saying, so who's helping him out with? Is it J Kidd? Is it Mark Cuban? Did Rick Carlisle teach him some? Like, I just want to know.
That goddamn was beautiful though.
What?
That goddamn he left out and he dropped in that one video.
Goddamn!
Hey, right, goddamn! That was at Southern, like goddamn.
He's learning,
that was a Mississippi, goddamn.
That's why he's learning black shit from somebody, and they're working with him. He's getting there though. He's improving.
He'll get there. He'll get there based off that one. You know what I mean?
Oh, hello, buckets. Did you enjoy that video? Well, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go to the channel, check out some of the other videos we have. They're all fantastic. Also, like the video and make sure to comment on it. Anything you want to tell any of us.